from
Alexa, volume 1. Hi guys, it's me, Joshua Trina Garcia. So, it's time for me to clean up with the Monopoly, and then tomorrow I will come back to play. So they're in my decks right over there, like you can see over there. So let's get started. Alexa, volume 6.
which might have looked chaotic from the outside, has been quite effective.
Yeah, I mean, I think, having covered this closely for several months now, the strategy was chaotic. But I think this idea that just because it was chaotic meant it wouldn't ultimately achieve what President Trump was trying to achieve maybe was a misreading. And so we're still in the process of finalizing these deals. They could still fall apart. But it does certainly seem to be the case that President Trump is getting many things that he had asked for. And we've really heard from officials, including Mayor Šefčovič, the EU Trade Commissioner who I had mentioned earlier, this idea that April 2nd, that Liberation Day, was sort of this turning point. That we're not going back to the world as it was before April 2nd. This is a new world, and we need to adjust to it.
And adjust to what Trump wants when it comes to trade.
At least to some extent, yeah.
Well, Gina, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back. Here's what else you need to know today. On Monday, President Trump broke with the leader of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, by acknowledging the starvation in Gaza, a subject that until now, Trump has largely ignored.
Prime Minister Netanyahu said there's no starvation in Gaza. Do you agree with that assessment?
I don't know. I mean, based on television, I would say not particularly. Those children look very hungry. But
as he spoke, Trump stood next to British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, who said that the people of the United Kingdom were horrified by the scenes out of Gaza.
Right. It's an absolute catastrophe. Nobody wants to see that, and I think people in Britain are revolted at seeing what they're seeing on their screens. So.
Meanwhile, two of Israel's best-known human rights groups said that Israel was committing genocide against the people of Gaza. It marked the first time that major groups inside of Israel have reached that conclusion. And a gunman with an assault rifle has killed multiple people, including a police officer, in a Midtown Manhattan office building. The shooting occurred at around 6:30 p.m. inside a building that houses the National Football League and the financial firm Blackstone, whose workers built a barricade of couches to protect themselves from the shooter. As of Monday night, the shooter's motives and target remained unclear. Today's episode was produced by Diana Nguyen and Rochelle Banja. It was edited by MJ Davis Lin and Lisa Chow. Contains original music by Dan Powell and Marian Lozano, and was engineered by Alyssa Moxley. Our theme music is by Jim Brunberg and Ben Lansberg of Wonderley. That's it for Daily. I'm Michael Barbaro. See you tomorrow.
Alexa, read me a notification.
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. A shipment has arrived, including swimsuits.
Kurt. Alexa, play Disney podcast.
Getting Disney, eh? From Amazon Music. Here's episode 206. Buongiorno. Disney A on the road.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Bienvenuto a Disney A.
That's impressive.
Not really, you know.
How do you say my name is?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know any Italian.
Okay. But you got buongiorno down pat.
Buongiorno. Anyway, hello.
Hello.
We're in Italy right now.
See.
I don't know how good the audio quality is going to be, but we're going to enjoy some Italian Prosecco and just give you a little update on our travels so
Yeah,
far.
sounds
We
good.
said we were going to do that. We haven't yet.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we haven't really had a moment yet.
anyway, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Krista. And this is Disney A, if you didn't figure that out from the amazing Italian Brandon was doing.
See.
See. That was beautiful.
Anyway, continue talking, Krista.
Okay,
While I'm
mhm.
opening that for a second.
Sure. So we're in the second half of our big trip. The first half, we flew into Amsterdam and we were there for a couple days. And then we took a river cruise down the Rhine River and mostly Germany, but we stopped in quite a few places. And we ended up disembarking in Switzerland in Basel and then drove to Zurich, where we caught another flight, this time to Rome. And that is where we are now.
And yeah, we're on a Trafalgar bus tour. And because it was our anniversary on Friday, they were nice enough to provide us with this bottle of Prosecco to celebrate. So
Yeah.
celebrate we shall.
Sounds good. I'm always so nervous opening those.
Now, I'm gonna try and make a little bit of noise, but not too much. That was good.
That was a good one. I gotta keep that cork, I think.
Oh, heck yeah. Anyway, this will probably be good because I don't think it's legal to have bad wine.
Oh yeah, no, they just
In
actually kicked
Italy.
you out of the country.
But yeah, so
Here, I'll hold you for it.
so we've been to the Colosseum 2 days in a row.
Yes. So the original itinerary said Roman Forum and Colosseum area, and we're like, man, we should probably go to the Colosseum. So we bought a tour yesterday for the Colosseum, and then today, instead of the Roman Forum, we just went to the Colosseum.
But so we got to see the Forum and inside the Colosseum and going through the Gladiators
Mhm.
Gate yesterday. So
was
it was
very cool.
well worth it.
I think so.
I did the Russell Crowe pose
You did.
on the floor of the arena.
I think it's required.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't pass judgment on anyone though?
No.
No. You were full on Russell Crowe. Not. Okay, so what do we think of Prosecco?
It seems pretty good to me.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your favorite part been so far?
Of Italy or in general?
In general. We haven't been in Italy very long.
No, I was like, I still think, cruising down the Rhine, like
The Rhine
right,
Gorge?
yeah, is like right up there. I really like Amsterdam. I would really like Heidelberg. We weren't there very long though.
Yeah, Heidelberg seemed really nice, but it was off the river,
Mm-hmm.
so we couldn't spend a lot of time there.
Mm-hmm.
It was about a half-hour bus ride,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah, and we did a little hike around the
And
castle.
we hiked up to the castle. Well, we took the funicular up to the castle and
Hiked
hiked
back
down.
down, yeah.
And that was cool, but I wanted to see some of the student bars because it's a big university town with some really old bars in
I
it.
think it's the only place you didn't get a beer in a pub or
Mhm.
a beer hall or anywhere.
Yeah. So it was our second time on a river cruise.
Well, 10th of Emerald.
And I'd recommend it. It seems like
Yeah.
the crowd is pretty varied now. The first time we went on it, very much an older crowd, which was fine, but now it's, I think anybody can enjoy it. There's even a bunch of kids on
Yeah,
this
there
one.
were-
Not young kids, but like
Yeah, they weren't like
teenagers.
5-year-olds, but quite a few teenagers actually.
And it's a good way to see a lot of Europe
Mhm.
quickly.
Yeah, they take good care of you for sure.
And an introductory one, leaving from Amsterdam,
Alexa, stop. Hold up, guys. I'm gonna spray my room. Hold up, I'm gonna clean my glasses. Okay. Anyways, if you want to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me on TikTok. Type Joshua there. If you want to subscribe to me on YouTube, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. So if you see this Evanescence, Roblox, women face on TikTok, that's my TikTok profile. If you want to follow me on TikTok, so this is my TikTok profile. If you want to follow me. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys like it. Bye.